everyone. Thank you. On behalf of the Black History Month Committee, Dane Nate Horowitz, Chairs Barry Waite, and Dr. Chris Jackman, welcome to the second installation of our Black History Month recognition here at the Story Arts Center. Special welcome to the, I'm sorry, all of us who are online joining us, as well as Abby Slater from the Board of Governors. Please forgive me, I just saw her walking in and I had to make sure that I mention her. I'm going to take welcome everyone. I'm going to take this opportunity now to welcome Celestine Eagle to come to the foreground to introduce our dancers for the afternoon. Celestine.
There we go. My name is Celestine Eagle and I'm the coordinator of the dance performance program at Centennial College. We are very proud and excited to be able to have 4 of our first and second year performers perform for you in honor of Black History Month. So without further ado, I'm going to introduce our first student, and her name is Shannon Burrell. Before each dancer performs, they're going to just share a little bit about their piece and what has inspired them to put the piece together, and what their story is behind their piece. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome. So my piece is called Freedom. So as you can see, I'm dressed as a slave. What I'm going to be portraying is like a slave girl, just beaten by life, beaten by the circumstances that she's in, but still holding on to her faith. And that's pretty much what I want to show you guys today. I know for my ancestors, faith got us through a lot of what we had to go through. So I'm really just blessed and honored to be able to share that with you guys today. So I will be singing a little bit. I am a dancer, so please forgive my vocals, okay? Please don't judge me, but I'm really excited to be able to share my heart with you guys today. All right, so I hope you enjoy it.
Oh, freedom. Oh, freedom. Oh, freedom over me. And before I be a slave, I'll be buried in my grave and go home to my Lord and be free. Oh, freedom. Oh, freedom. Freedom. Oh, freedom. Oh, freedom over me. Over me. And be
Thank you, Shannon. Our next performer is Mr. Tahj Tuitt.
Hi, my name is Tahj Tuitt, and I'm here. My piece, I found it difficult to find a song that talked about Black history or related to it anyway, so I figured I would just do a song that I really enjoy. But instead of dancing, to show off history, I dance for Black people. I dance for my ancestors. I dance for everyone who paved the way for me so that I can stand here right now confidently and proud as a Black person and, not take as much judgment as they did in the 1960s and before that. So I'm proud to stand here as a Black person in Canada who is confident and proud to be in their own skin, and I'm dancing for that reason.
Tahj. Our next performer is Mr. Dequan Clark. He's on his way. You can give him a round of applause while he comes up. So Dequan will share some of his thoughts behind his piece.
Hi, I'm Dquan Clark. Honestly, I'm gonna keep this short and simple. The inspiration behind my piece is my skin.
Nappy hair, skinny build, darkened skin, thicker lips, Sing for me, I'm not alone. I'm skinny strong, popping runs through my veins. Oh, I'm skinny strong, yeah, and carbon runs through my veins. Oh, I'm skinny strong. She strengthens me with her sun. I'm filled with joy when she's around. I'm reassured by a rainbow. It's give and take, it's balance. Carbon runs through my veins. Oh, I'm skinny strong. Yeah, and carbon runs through my veins. Oh, I'm skinny strong.
Our next performer is Mr. Kavante Willis.
Hi. My name's Kavante Willis, and the piece that I'm doing today is just a look into my inner struggles as being also black and gay, and yeah, it's called Double Minority. So here I go.
I'm just going to bring the dancers up again, and maybe we can give them one more round of applause for sharing their hearts and souls, please. Down this way. You can take a bow, guys. We're going to open it up to some questions from the audience. Please feel free to ask anything you would like to from these amazing artists, and they will share their thoughts and answer your questions. Edie, would you like to come up and... who has a question? You have a question?
I wanted to ask you your inspiration for freedom. That was, by the way, all of your pieces were very, very beautiful. You have blood and you have torn rags and everything. How long did it take to prepare this dance, and what made you want to do it?
Thank you. Well, it took about maybe a couple weeks to prepare, but the inspiration really just came from me as a person, like personal struggle. So each mark of blood, each scar just represents what I've been through in life, and it's pretty much just me rising above it and just understanding that you're free regardless of the circumstances, and like we're always pushing towards where we want to go, where we want to be. As much as we may have things that may hold us back at times, or we do have scars, it should never hold us back, and just to always live that life of freedom. So that was the inspiration for that. Thank you for your question. There it is.
Hi guys, I just want to congratulate you. I think on behalf of everyone else, that was amazing, right? I want to ask all four of you this question. How does your heritage impact your dancing?
I like that question. I think just being like educating myself on my roots and like where like my background is and like where I've come from, where my family's come from. That was really important to me. So I made sure I kind of did that history, and I made the links of like like my ancestry, and yeah, that I'd say helped a lot with like my movement and my growth and stuff. So yeah.
Okay. For me, I think it's just so important to know where you've come from, to know where you're going, and kind of just to draw from the experiences of the past and stuff like that, so that we're able to move forward, change what we can, and just kind of be inspired by the things that happened to our ancestors. So I know I'm just really privileged to be able to do that, but my history impacts me every day, and pretty much everything that I do revolves around that, and pretty much my family and how they've raised me and such like that. So yeah, that's pretty much me.
Basically same as Shannon in a way. My mom's always been very supportive no matter what I do. She's always put the fact in my head that, I'm so lucky to be living the way I am now. So she has made it known that I can go out in the street sometimes confident, but there's always some kind of fear based in my head. But at the same time, she's always been supportive and said, don't let your skin color stop you from chasing your dreams. So I guess my heritage has also always been supportive and just said, know your history and just move with it.
Well, I agree with both Dequan, Shannon, and Tahj, and I feel like moving forward, it's just about how you can really take what you learn from the history and bring it forward, kind of really be there for your people, and not only your people, but everyone, and change things. But you know what I mean? I'm bad at questions.
Is there anybody else who would like to ask any of these dancers a question? Barry, I know you have lots of questions.
Congratulations, guys. I think that was all amazing. I have a question in terms of in the dance program, there is lots of different types of music and world music and whatever. And how do you feel that your dancing can teach others about other cultures and also about your own experience?
Who wants to go first?
Wow. Okay. That's a really good question. Me personally, each culture is just well versed. I find it important that not just as dancers, but as humans as a whole embrace a lot of cultures. In our program, we have a cultural class where we've learned different aspects of cultural dance. We've learned North American Indigenous, we've learned Bollywood, we've learned African. And so I think that's so important for our program because a lot of people coming in don't have that experience or that training. So when you come in and you learn all this, it's amazing. And I feel culture should just reach out to everyone, just pass what's given to them. You know, take the initiative and take the chance to go out and learn things about different cultures instead of your own. Like if I just stayed in my own culture, I wouldn't understand different kinds of music. I love music. Like I don't play instruments. I can't play for crap at all. But I just all kind of music just moves me, and I just feel just you find different things that move you in different cultures. So I feel once you go out and you branch out, you just find something that speaks to you.
Yeah, well, just to kind of piggyback off of what Tahj said, is just I think it's super awesome that we do have the opportunity to listen to different music. I think it makes us more aware as human beings and a little bit more accountable. Now we're dive into other cultures and stuff like that. It makes us a little bit more understanding of each other, and I think for us it really helps us kind of fuse different things together. So for example, I can fuse like African dance, and I can also do something with hip hop or like flamenco and contemporary. So it's something that once you learn about it, you can kind of mesh them all together, and it becomes this like beautiful like kaleidoscope of culture. So I think that's again another great thing.
I don't know. I honestly think that they kind of they kind of got it all. Like yeah. So I don't really have much to say. Yeah. Thank you.
Any other questions from anybody? No? Oh. Yes. Sorry.
This is also for all of you. What is something you want your audience to take back from your performances today?
It's a simple one, but it's a good one. I'd say just, I guess like with this month in general, just kind of educate yourself. You know what I mean? Do the research. Black History Month comes every year, once every year, right? But it doesn't stop you from, researching and doing more outside of the month. You know what I mean? So just kind of continue to educate yourself on Black people and the history behind everything that they've done in the world and in history. So, yeah.
Yeah, just exactly as Dequan said. Just to add to that, I think I just really hope you guys were blessed and like entertained and liked it. But I think for me, it's just to understand like kind of like where we come from, our heritage, and just us like putting our hearts on our sleeve and just like representing kind of our background and where we come from. And I hope like you guys enjoyed it and you learned something today, and hopefully that helps you get into other cultures. Not like, I mean, yay, Black History Month, but like it also makes you aware of everything in like this awesome multicultural society that we live in as well. So that's my hope. I hope you were blessed.
Yeah. Based off them too, basically. I agree heavily. I also think that I said before my piece that I dance for my ancestors and those before me. I think that it's just important to always know just past history. It's always important to, like Dequan said, educate yourself and know what happened in history, because it's not always easy for people of our color to just go out and say this happened to us, because sometimes it's just shunned and ignored and all that business, which really it shouldn't be. And so I think Black History Month is just the perfect month to open your eyes. Like, yeah, Valentine's Day, but Black History Month, you know what I mean? So it's just the month of like, just loving, obviously, but also loving culture and just like loving everybody and just being able to realize that, things weren't always right and things that were right. Still haven't changed that. There's still a lot of work to be done, but almost there. 2017.
So I agree with all three of them. And yeah, I definitely think that you should just educate yourself this month and really just take in. And for me, movement is more than just to dance. It's like a conversation. So when you do watch, what you've taken from it, from my dance and from all of theirs, is just instead of sometimes speaking about it because it's harder, we dance. So it's just really trying to understand and feel, and yeah, just educate.
Can we give these guys one more round of applause, please? Thank you, guys. You're awesome. I'm just going to give it back to Edie, and she's going to wrap this event up. Thank you.
Thank you so very much. Thank you very much, guys. You may sit down now. Special thanks also to Celestine Eagle. She is the dance performance professor and works closely with these guys. We are we are ever so grateful to these group of young people who stepped forward themselves and wanted to contribute to this event. I want to make a point of saying that in previous years, we have had a single event for Black History Month. And when we decided to expand for a series over the month, we found a number of our students were willing to step forward and express their stories. And we thank you so very much for doing that. I want to also specially thank again our Dean Nate Horowitz and chairs Dr. Chris Jackman and Barry Waite, and of course special mention to Avi Slater from the Board of Governors for joining us today, especially also to those who are online. We are so happy that you're able to join us and you are present for our last presentation this week. We want to make mention that there are in fact 3 more in this series. We will be having a exhibition of sorts next week, but on Friday, members of our dance music department will be also coming forward to present the first of a 2-part series called Still I Rise. We would really appreciate welcome you on Friday to join us, same place, same time, in our live audience, and also to take part in this, what is going to be, I am sure, a very moving experience. Thank you so much, everyone. This concludes our evening. Bye.